Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Muhammad Khairuddin bin Zulkifli. I would like to present to you about the introduction of coring. So firstly, the definition of coring is actually we use the sample of the cutting or reserve cutting we analyze in the lab. So the coring and co-analysis also one part of the formation evolution process. Co-analysis and coring is also used for calibrate with the log. The log that can calibrate with the core analysis and coring, such as acoustic log, neutron log, and density log.
Core is used geological correlation and reservoir data such as permeability, porosity, lithology, and rock description, fluid content, and also we can know by coring we can know the geological age and the depth of the reservoir.
As Najib said that we can determine the data by using core analysis. So I would like to elaborate and giving the definition of the what data that can be collected by using core analysis. So the firstly is lithology. Lithology is a physical characteristic of the rock. So the second one is porosity. The porosity is quality of being porous, and that one permeability. So permeability is the property of the rock that is an indication to make fluid to go through over it. So the fluid content is such as oil, water, and gas, and we also know the geological age. Okay.
Why we core? The core is mostly decided by the reservoir or geological team. They want the reservoir to study about the lithology of the earth. Core are retrieves from the formation that we suspected they may contain commercial quantities for oil and gas. Some criteria to core during drilling, which is increased ROP indicates the top of the porous reservoir zone, which is to be core. Second, indication of hydrocarbons either from cutting fluorescent or gas cut mud. Lastly, cutting show the transition between the cap rock to a reservoir rock.
The first example of bottom hole coring is conventional coring. It is designed to recover core from the consolidated formation. It consists two main parts. The first part is inner barrel with a core catcher. What the function of core catcher? Core catcher is a device that hold the core sample during coring process, and the second part is protective outer barrel. It provides the connection between the drill collar and the core bit. It also contains stabilizer that prevent the core bending or flexing, which may break the core sample. We have three types of core bit. The first one is diamond core bit, second PDC core bits, and the third is TSP core bit. The example of bottom hole corings are conventional corings, retrievable core barrels, rubber sleeve core barrels, and pressure core barrels.
Okay, the second example for bottom hole coring is retrievable core barrel. The retrievable core barrel is the process where we retrieve the core from bottom hole and bring up to surface without tripping. In order to retrieve the core without tripping, the features or equipment that we have to use is the inner barrel. The inner barrel is a tube inside a drill pipe and supported by a bit to retrieve the core. The inner core barrel can hold a 9.5 meter core, and the size of inner barrel is smaller than the drill pipe. Of course, it is smaller than drill pipe because it is located inside the drill pipe. When the inner barrel filled with core, it can be removed by wire line and replaced to allow continuous coring over long interval.
The third example of bottom hole coring is rubber sleeve core barrel. Okay, rubber sleeve core barrel is a reliable way to retrieve core from unconsolidated, conglomeratic, and hard fracture formation. Okay, the process of core retrieval is first the outer barrel will drill down the hole around a column of rock that is encased by the shrink fit rubber sleeve core barrel at the same time. Okay, by using rubber sleeve core barrel, the core can be retrieved. That the length of the core is up to 20 feet in length and 3 inches of diameter. Okay, for visual inspection, it can be artificially consolidated by using freezing or injection of plastic gel. Okay, this system that is rubber sleeve core barrel work best at fixed drilling platform. Okay, that's it. Okay, the fourth example and the last example is pressure core barrel. Pressure core barrel is used to retrieve core at reservoir pressure, maintaining the formation conditions for more accurate reservoir data. Okay, the chamber of pressure core barrel can maintain or possible to keep gas and fluid in the core formation, and it also can measure the temperature and pressure of the core formation when pulled out from the hole to the vessel. Okay, by using pressure core barrel, the length of core that can be retrieved is up to 20 feet in length of 2.5 inches in diameter with the pressure of 10,000 psi. Okay, while pressure core barrel is good to maintain the reservoir condition. However, it might require an on-site facilities to service the barrel and handle pressurized core. Okay, that's it.
I will explain about the bottom hole coring. What is the bottom hole coring? Bottom hole coring is a cutting from a bottom of a hole. The large of diameter is about 3 to 5 inch, and the length of the core sample is about 30 to 90 feet. It relatively undisturbed the formation. The main factor that we must consider before bottom hole coring running is cost, because it's quite expensive due to the expensive core bit, expensive core barrel, and expensive rig time. Any decision that we make must be made before drilling start, because to prevent the unnecessary coring. 3 types of the bottom hole coring.
Coring is done at sample formation which already has been drilled and no longer possible to do conventional coring, and a hollow wallet is being fired into the borehole wall to capture the core and then retrieve on a flexible steel cable. This method is generally being used at soft formation, and it is small in size, which is 1 inch by 2 to 3.
Sidewall coring generally can contaminate or damage the formation. It is weak and relatively cheap compared to the expensive depth range. There are 2 types of sidewall coring, which are Y-line core gun and also rotary sidewall coring tools. Okay, so the first tool is the Y-line core gun. Sidewall core gun is lowered into a hole on a loading camera and a sample of formation is taken at the desired depth. This is done by shooting a hollow bullet into and pulling it out of the wall. There can be 12, 24 and 30 bullets per gun. Combining gun up to 72 cores can be obtained by running one. Coring usually is done to evaluate the porosity, permeability and also the saturation characteristic of the rock. However, because of compaction and fracture occurs when the bullets enter, the result is not reliable as compared to the conventional cores.
The second type of sidewall coring is rotary sidewall coring tools. These two can acquire up to 60 core samples in a single run, giving undistorted samples for a range of metrophysical testing and analysis. This tool is perpendicular to the whole wall by using diamond reflux, and the tool has gamma rays which provide accurate core point location by positioning and continuous monitoring. After the sample has been cut, a vertical movement of the bead breaks the core sample. The sample is then withdrawn into the tool and the core is punched into a receiver tube. An indicator will reveal both the existence and length of the sample. The tool is then ready for the next selected core point. This rotary sidewall coring tools can be run into two crucial coil tubing or a stand-alone tool by a third-party logging units.
Advantage of coring while drilling. There are actually 4 advantages of coring while drilling. The first one is we can actually get the highest quality method for the core determination. We can do the CAT scans and we can observe as if it was in situ related to downhole relation. So it means that we are able to get the core sample just like what the subsurface looks like. Next, we can determine the porosity and permeability. So when we obtain the whole coring sample, we are able to obtain the porosity and permeability as detailed as foot-to-foot sample, and we will check the entire volume of the rocks. The third one is if we recover via the trace mine, we are able to get the sample of coring with the coordinate fluid preserved inside the core center. So next one, if the core sample is lateral and the direction of, so for example, we have fault in the core sample, the direction is clear.
Next, I will tell you about the mechanism of coring while drilling. Coring while drilling is used to cut the formation of rock and bring it back to the surface. A special drill called core head is run. The drill bit looks like a donut without the center is used. For the core barrel, there is 2, inner and outer core barrel. For the inner, it is stationary and minimize the friction between the core and inner core. For the outer, it is used to rotate. Core head cuts away the formation and leaves cylinder shape of reservoir rock. While core head make a hole, the inner core barrel move over the core and protect it. Then lastly, the drill pipe is straight and the core barrel is recovered to the surface. Ta-da!